Just with the mess.
Oh my God. This is the Rumor Report.
Come on now. Our news is real.
Talk to me.
Okay, that was not the right intro, but whatever. Omarion speaks on the possibility.
You got more than one.
No,
that was another one. It still said just with the mess.
Yeah.
well, I like that one. All right. Omarion speaks on the possibility of dating multiple women. So Omarion went on Shannon Sharp's podcast called Club Shay Shay, and wait a minute. Before we move on and start talking about Omarion, Club Shay Shay. What is that? Does he have a daughter?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Okay, y'all never had Shannon Sharp
Oh
up here?
no! I think that was one of his dogs that he really loved, and it passed away. So
Okay, see, that's why
That's why you asked before you.
That's because I'm just with the best. My news is real. I can't be saying,
I got you.
Guess what? I just made all that up.
Shake.
That was a lie.
All right, well, I'm going to make up some stuff. All right, yo, you stupid. I'm going to have something to say about it after the next break. But, so during the interview with Omarion, Shannon asked him how he finds the perfect woman since he already know who he is, since people already know who he is. And Omarion's response was interesting for several different reasons. Let me hear the audio.
Given who you are, given that any potential dating candidate knows who you are, how do you find that person?
She finds me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? and it might be she's.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They messed it up.
Yeah, I'm just saying she's might finds me.
You living a life like that?
No, I'm just saying, like, if I really thought about my lifestyle and being with me, like the pressure of being with me, and it just being one woman, I don't know if that exists.
It might take more than one, huh?
It might, because I might need her to be a businesswoman on Monday, and then we might get freaky on Tuesday.
So
what I'm saying?
So that might be two different people.
It might be. I don't come from a traditional, standpoint. I feel like I've definitely tried the traditional way.
Right.
And I don't know if that's for me.
I'm not mad at him. That's the lifestyle he chooses to live. Everybody got to do it work for them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm not mad at it either. I'm really not. People in the comments were just literally, and me to be honest with you, when he said, it just threw us off when
Why?
he said, I let them find me. I'm like, where's the masculine energy around this bitch? What the hell is going on? Like, we find you just burning sage and twirling and whirling everywhere. Like, what? No, you need to go find the she's. Why they all gotta come to you? Like, why?
I'm sure Omarion got a lot coming to him, though, right? He Omarion.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. You're Omar. That's what Shannon was saying. Like, you're Omarion. So yeah, but how can you really find somebody if you let them find you? If you let them find you,
they probably just coming to you because
you
of
know
who
what
you
I'm
are.
saying? Yeah, because you got this tour coming back up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, how does Omarion find somebody though? Because everybody knows who he is.
The same way any of us do.
But that right? What are you talking about?
It's gonna be very difficult. You don't have to. You've been with your wife since
Nobody want him. We're talking about
like
this is some of like attractive people.
Oh, right.
Like how you find.
I'm right here, Jess. I'm sitting right here.
I'm just saying.
I'm right here in front of you.
I'm just saying.
I got what you're saying.
Yeah, more attractive people.
Got you. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he can put forth an effort. Like even if he go, it depends on the type of girls he like.
That's true.
Because would you date somebody in the industry? Would you date another person, like another celebrity, like on your level or whatever?
You
know
think
what I'm saying?
Omarion to date a bus driver?
If she owned the bus.
You stupid.
It's like, nah. Yeah, he probably would. He probably would date a bus driver, a truck driver.
Yeah.
You know
I don't think it's hard to find a woman. It's just probably hard for him to trust
Correct.
a woman.
Yeah.
You know
And like
he
he said, he didn't come from a traditional,
household
or whatever. And he did try and it didn't work and he realized that, so that works for him. Like I said, the only thing that threw me off and other women was I let them find me.
I think that's gonna be very normal in the future. Like
What's that?
The polygamy. And
Oh well, yeah.
Men having more than one woman, and I think even women having more than one guy.
I know a couple women who have more than one guy.
Do
and
they know about each other?
Yes.
Wow.
They know about
They
each
all
other.
stay in the same house or they're separate?
Yes, she's an older woman though. She's like in her 50s, and one of her boyfriends is in the 30s, and her husband is like 45 or something like that.
Wow.
Yep. And that works like that. So that is definitely the future because they're trying to normalize it now. But I think stuff like that just comes from hell no. And can I say hell? I don't even care if I can. Hell no. That's the whole thing. I can't do that. I can't, for one. I think that whole polygamy thing comes from people not being happy or people that's like that's a deeply rooted issue. Like, you're tired of failed relationships. You're tired of this not going this way. Like, I don't know. Because if you can even keep up like with more than one person,
that's a lot.
Like, equally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like the woman that has a 50-year-old and a 30-year-old, right? I'm sure the 30-year-old is probably there for sex, right? Right? I'm sure that's what it is. And the 50-year-old is
it's amazing to me that you would defecate on that 50-year-old man and you closer to 50 than 30. You realize you're 46 years old. I don't care how much you dye your beard. You do realize that, right?
I do.
Damn,
I also do realize the pumping that I was doing at 30 years old with my wife ain't the same pumping I'm doing now.
That ain't true. My pump's way better because I know what I'm doing now. I didn't know what I was doing back then. You didn't even make your woman orgasm for 10 years. I didn't want to say that. And then I stopped myself at first.
I was 17.
Whatever.
That was 17.
Okay, but I'm saying
I was pumping.
You're older now and you know what you're doing.
But I was pumping.
I love the.
But you know what you're doing now.
I do.
You got more experience.
I do.
love the marriage counseling between the two of you. It's the best ever. It is the best. Listen, y'all. Tory Lanez reportedly begs judge to not ruin his life ahead of the new trial ruling. Yesterday, they was in court and he wanted like a new case. So today the courts will decide whether or not Tory Lanez will be granted a new case against Megan. And on the way out, they was carrying him out or whatever. Allegedly, I'm painting the scene in my mind. And he was like, he said, please don't ruin my life. And then he told the judge, I could be your son. I could be like your nephew. I could be, yeah, you could. But you could also be a nigga that shot a girl in the foot.
Damn.
So, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to be honest with you. I respect that reaction from Tory. And I'll tell you why. Because we see these dudes being caught getting sentenced to 100 years and acting all tough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't go cry in the car.
And then break down right behind the door.
I'll be right there telling the judge, please, judge, don't ruin my life.
He's fighting for his life. He's fighting for his freedom. He says he wants another case, so he's fighting for it.
Please don't send me away forever, judge.
Yeah, but
and please let me wear a hat in court. You see it starting to...
Hey, yo. What you talking about in there? What you talking about? Because he can't have the man lace and yo can't have a mantle in the jail. A man frontal.
So stupid.
I hate y'all.
Yo, and then you know he's shorter than everybody, so everybody looking down like, dang, we didn't know he was like that. Because he's sure the shortest one in jail. So it's probably...
It's so funny because Nick sent me that yesterday, man.
Really?
Remember the video when Tory was up here and I was telling Nick, the cameraman, I said, zoom in on his head.
Yeah.
And Tory
That's
was like, I'll
wild.
beat your ass.
Yeah, he wanted to fight the camera guy
That's
for doing that.
wild. Yeah, and you're going to say they had an overhead camera
They do.
and they zoomed in on the
We
spot
do.
and it looked like an oasis.
We do. We do.
That's
I would never
messed
do that.
up.
But there's a picture.
I can't wait to get a picture of him and them old eyes that he used to have. It was given very much.
Just shut up, please.
All right, now. Okay.
All right, and that is just with the mess. Now, Charlamagne, who you giving that donkey to, man?
4 after the hour, man. We need a brother named David Neal to come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with him, please.
All right, we'll get to that next, so don't move. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.